What's interesting to me is we called the project Glass to Plastic, but it was about so much more than that. It was really one integrated project that modernized our formulas and modernized our packaging and set the business up for future success.
In moving away from glass bottles on our salad dressing business, we're able to capture a number of benefits. We're able to improve our sustainability by reducing waste and improving recyclability. We're also able to capture significant cost savings, and we're able to reduce our overall food safety risk profile by eliminating the chance of broken glass.
The way we set this up is we really want it to be as seamless of a transition for customers as possible. And inherently that just created some challenges for us internally in terms of how we manage those inventories and system limitations and logistical challenges we would have along the way. And it was a compressed timeline and having honest and difficult conversations at times about the risk along the way.
The number one thing when I stepped into the project was, how are we going to manage the glass supplier? I think the whole project team felt like that was our biggest area of risk. And so when we were able to have the sit down with the supplier and really have the tough conversation, it went actually fairly well. And I think that was due to the open communication and the relationship building that we've done with that supplier over time.
The vendor that we chose was, highly in the market, had done these type of transitions before. So I think that was key. So that's one of the reasons why we picked the plastic vendor that we did. And so I thought we did a really good job of when a decision needed to be made, the whole project team kind of stepped up and made that decision.
Usually we operate in silos in a lot of our projects. For this project, the communication was great. What we decided to do was segregate the plastic out for a while. It's on hold, so it can't be ordered. And we're pushing the glass out so we don't have a ton of waste at the end of this.
My role in the project was to ensure a good plan that helped us draw down the inventory for glass and to make sure that we had sufficient inventory for the plastic. We worked very close with the plant to come up with a realistic ramp-up plan. It did take multiple times.
This required an in-depth review of all of our equipment to quote, purchase, install, and test over $500,000 in new change parts and machine components on the line.
For our employees, not having to handle glass or broken glass or shutting down the process to clean up, that was definitely a much safer operation for us. But also, we were concerned with the risk of the line integration and controls. And with the bigger 24-ounce bottles, being able to get enough bottles into the filler with the short conveyor that we had. But with our controls engineer, Jim Hatton, he did an excellent job of really mitigating that risk and allowing us to get the run rates we were looking for. So with this, we were just so energized with the initial results. We've already produced more cases on this line than we could achieve on the prior line that we ran this product on. So that was huge for us.
Part of our success was just how engaged the marketing team was with us. They helped maintain flexibility in terms of when we would cut over and how they would communicate that out to the customers, and really were just fully engaged with us on offering solutions from their end to help support.
My role in the project was to work with brand and the design agency to achieve the graphics that was desired. The plastic bottle may appear to be a little bit slimmer, but it is actually the same size, holds the same amount of ounces. So we wanted to make sure the consumer was aware of that, as well as call out the same great taste.
As the R&D team here, our job was to make sure that our formulations work just as well in the new packaging, if not better. And that was our biggest focus, was making sure that our customers got the best product that they could.
From my perspective, success on this project is delivering a new packaging format to our company that is cost efficient, delights our consumers, runs well in our factories, and helps us win in the marketplace.
We came together as a team, we picked problem apart, getting perspectives from all the different functions, and basically building a plan from the bottom up. First, spending time together as a group to anticipate as many hurdles as we could early, so that we built a plan that looked into the future and accommodated hurdles that could come up in many different places.
And at the end of the day, it's really just a function of great people coming together to do a very difficult thing. We said early on we would start production in plastic the week of March 13th, very specifically, and I'm very proud that week of March 13th we started production. That was a huge effort between operations, engineering, quality, the process transformation team, the R&D packaging and R&D product teams. We had a lot of support from procurement, the graphics team as well. I can't leave out graphics. I'm sure I'm leaving folks out, but I think it's important to call out all those teams and really anybody who had a hand in this project. project. And I think that's something to really celebrate. It's a great achievement, and so to come out on the other side of it, I think is pretty special.